Hey folks, this is Vent with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Ratatoskr, which is the new Clan of the Squirrel DLC for Northgard. Northgard being a semi-RTS style game where you're trying to grow territory and conquer your enemies. So I've played this game several times, so I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty of the gameplay, but I did want to overview the Clan of the Squirrel, being it's one of the newest ones, and how it was very different from the other clans that I'm used to at this point. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Clan of the Squirrel starting bonuses. The clan hoards greedily in anticipation of winter 2 months before it starts, and can count on a 30% increase in production during this period. However, they have a harder time during winter itself as they consume more food and wood. So, long story short, if you look on the timeline on the very left side of the screen, during the summer, you'll stock up on food quicker. But then during the winter, you'll consume more food and stuff. So, you don't want to be out of food or wood prior to winter, I'm just saying. Oh, we got a rat event coming up. You may want to do something about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of these other bonuses. The Squirrel Clan gather ingredients in its territory, depending on the zone type. Yes, as you grow in size and capture more territory, you'll actually gain resources that aren't spendable like food or wood, but are used for cooking. If you take a look on the very bottom of the screen, you'll see that I'm getting 1 meat and 1 vegetable from the territory that I just clicked on. If I click on a different one, I'm getting 1 mushroom for that. And then on the very top middle of the screen, you can see there's meat, fish, vegetables, and mushrooms, and a modifier next to them telling me how much I'm actually earning at this point. And I'm maxed out, so I may want to start cooking. There's a cook button on the bottom right-hand corner that will become available once you actually build the cookery. I don't remember the exact name for it. Stove, there we go. Allows the preparation of meals. So there's no feasting, but there are meals now. Assign your villagers to become cooks, to gather ingredients and increase your happiness. Your war chief and hero can also be assigned to it. Add 200 to ingredients max storage and an additional 200 if upgraded. Alright, so if I click on the cook button, I can see that I've got some options available, like venison and ratatouille. A plate of vegetables and mushrooms with strips of deer meat. And you can see what it does. It adds 3, 5, or 7 to food, wood, crowns, and lore with economics. With the economics upgrade in your lore tree, it's +2 happiness and +4 crowns, which is nice. And that takes place for 1 month. So you're getting a passive bonus should you cook these foods with the resources that you're earning. And you can see the one-time food cost in the bottom right-hand corner. So I click on venison and ratatouille, and then I can even power it up by making it better. I can increase the power and the duration by spending even more resources. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. I'm not going to upgrade it for right now, but if I did, that would add to that 3, 5, 7 modifier. And then I'm going to click on cook down here. And now if you look on the very top of the screen, you'll see venison and ratatouille. That is now being cooked. While that's cooking, I'll go ahead and choose my new lore. And I'll come back to this so I can show you what lore they have unique to them. I'll just go ahead and take... I wouldn't mind... Let's go... Your unit's getting cloaked within these... interesting. Let's go with this one. Alright. I do have a lot of lore masters, so upgrading that would increase my lore anyway. Alright, so now as you can see, there's a bar counting down over time. I am earning bonus resources. Now, I'm full up on food, so I'm kind of wasting that, but I do want to show you what that's like. I guess I'll try and capture a territory real quick while I'm here. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, we got some kind of plague thing going on. Sick clan members. Well, we've got two... Oh, that's right, the rat event just hit. Oh, that's fine, too. Well, that actually works out for me. The rats ate some of my food. Territory... I'm trying to explain the DLC, and I'm constantly under attack, and there's so many things going on here. Okay. Anywho. Alright, getting back to this. So, I talked about cooking a little bit. You click on this button. There are multiple things available, like this first one adds food, wood, crowns, and lore. The breaded fish fillet adds foraging speed and mining speed increases. Meat stew reduces food and wood consumption during the winter, increases scouting speed. Scouts are immune to damage while scouting. Fish soup. Units in territory or neutral zones will slowly regenerate their health over time. New villagers will arrive at Town Hall 10%, 20%, 30% faster. And again, there are bonuses with lore. Then you've got like seafood buffet, increases defensive power, increases projectile resistance. Forest barbecue increases attack power. Military units gain more military experience. So you can choose which ones you like and then activate them. Again, there is a one-time food cost to do that, but it provides stuff over time. And again, you can upgrade these cooking actions with more of these foods. Or more of these ingredients, rather. And again, you gain more ingredients over time by capturing more territory. So that's a quick overview of the cooking aspect of this. The stove replaces the brewery, where cooks can prepare meals. So I already went over that. The clan can achieve its specific Ratatoskr victory. I'll go over the relic real quick. I'm actually building it right now. So this particular Yggdrasil's root, the zone where I'm not going to pronounce that right, Yggdrasil's root is built becomes Eldritch. Every 4 months, another zone becomes Eldritch. Units in Eldritch zones benefit from periodical production bonuses. Enemy units in an Eldritch zone have a 5% chance to pick a fight with each other. Kind of cool. Now it is winter, and I'm getting a bonus. I'm getting a negative debuff, rather. I'm consuming more resources than any other clan because of my squirrel bonus. I gain more during the summer, less during the winter. So I'm at -2, nothing to worry about there. So getting back to this, let's see. I talked about the relic, so I'm starting to build a relic. That's working. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lore real quick. Some of the bonus lore things that is unique to this clan. Stockpiling. You gain +1 food wood for each 100 food wood you have in stock, max +10. This bonus isn't affected by winter malice. Food silos don't require a building slot. Very nice. So I may want to build more silos. It won't affect me at all. Cooking mastery. Meals have improved effects. And that goes back to, if I click on the cook button, every time you hover over the meal itself, you can see with economics, happiness +2 and +4 crowns. So you're getting bonuses to these things. Actually, economics is the one down here, my bad. Every crown's income is increased by 10%. All meals gain additional effects, +2 happiness, +4 crowns. Okay, well, still, cooking mastery does give you more improved effects anyway. Oh, you know what that does, this cooking mastery? You see that, that 357 adds 357 to food wood, adds 25%, 50%, 75%. That adds 1 tick by default. And again, you can increase that tick further by spending these ingredients. So, got the two mixed up, but I think you get the idea. Getting back to that, let's see. Kitchen Nightmare. Your next War Chief recruitment is free. Reviving War Chief cooldown is reduced by 50%. That's kind of nice. Rumor mongering. No other clan can befriend any neutral faction, which has become your ally. This faction gains +20% defense against all your enemies. It also becomes more aggressive toward them. This also affects Jotnar. Your units gain cloaked within these factions' territories. So I don't see any others to read off, so I think those are the specific ones for this particular faction. I will say it's a unique faction for sure. It's not my favorite. Like, in the beginning, I was really hurting for food. So it's like this faction is purely food focused. It doesn't have any other gimmicks with it. It's just purely food focused. I love that the fact that your war chief is free though with this kitchen nightmare. That is really nice. So over time you'll just gain so much happiness. You can easily, and again, you don't have a brewery. Rather, you have these what are they called? Stoves. So if you build multiple stoves and constantly assign people to them, that'll increase your happiness. You can cook meals for happiness. I love that. It's a bit more micromanagey than other factions that I've played, but I like the extra food resource mechanic. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll just take defensive strategy. There we go. I really like the extra resource management. Again, it's a bit more micromanagey that way, but really, like, you really don't pay attention to this until you see these red numbers up here, in which case, oh, now it's time to cook something, I'm at max. I can also build more of these stoves to increase my maximum, or upgrade if I so choose to. Alright, quick cut. I completely forgot about the fame bonuses, so let's just talk about those real quick. A helping hand. You receive ingredients of each type by boat, and you increase your ingredient storage by 200. You can make meals for your allies, you unlock gift routes at the trading post. And then further down, requires 500 fame. Plot for the throne. You gain fame based on your extra population compared to your most populous opponent. Arrival of new villagers increases by 5% every 100 fame. So there you go, folks. A quick overview of Clan of the Squirrel. This is one of the more interesting clans that I've ever played, and I do recommend it. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.